Administrative access control, managerial policy. You got the policies there, what management wishes usually comes down for executive management. But you got functional policies from functional managers. You got procedures that are created to implement those policies, the step-by-step instructions. You got hiring practices. Before you hire someone, background check, drug screening, credit check, reference check, security background check, education check. Make sure they really are who they say. Make sure they're not a risk. Make sure you're bringing in people that are good, decent, honest, trustworthy. Sounds like I'm hiring a Boy Scout here. But people that fit your organization, that can do the job, that don't have things that would pose risks to you. At termination, you're going to go through an exit interview with the person. That's an administrative control. Retrieve all the company property. Remind them of the non-disclosure agreement, possibly even the non-compete. Mention background checks with the hiring practices. You're going to classify your data. Some data is more sensitive. Some of it can never be shared. Some of it can be shared, but maybe only with certain people. Some of it can be shared with the whole world. It's public. You're hoping the papers pick it up and publish it for you. Classify it so you know whether or not it can be shared and how much security it needs. Train your people. If they know the right thing to do, they generally do it. If they understand the sensitivity of data, they'll protect it at that level. There's going to be a few bad apples, but they stand out like a sore thumb. You'll be able to deal with them. The good, decent people, which is going to be the bulk of your staff, are going to do the right thing or so close to it that it's going to be immaterial, the difference. And do personnel reviews. Over time, people change. The person you hired that looked so good when you hired them now has $100,000 in gambling debt and a drug addiction that's causing them to commit crimes, and it's only a matter of time before they hit you. Not a good person to keep on staff, or maybe send them to some place to get treated for their addictions and fix their problems. You want to know about this before you have a real problem, before your data goes out the back door to the competition, before equipment starts moving out. Do personnel reviews on their background, but also do it on their work. Annually, at a minimum, there should be a review of how they're doing. In better organizations, you get this quarterly, so people know they're doing okay. They know to fix things. So it's not a whole year of things built up where you're thinking, I've got to give them the review so I can can them quickly, saying, you did so poorly this year, unless we see dramatic increase, of which you're unlikely to have. It shouldn't get to that point. Do it more often. Let people know where they stand so they can fix things and do a better job quickly.